Y'all know what time it is. Let's get it. They know what time it is. Let's go. For everybody that was talking about me playing rank, y'all see what was happening to me in rank. Taking L's for winning. Let's go, let's go. They know what time it is. And whoever be watching my lives and my I can't even say it when I drop it, my videos, y'all know, man, I be going in and I don't be losing. Straight up, Charlie. First fight of the day. It's a fight.
My name is Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson. About time too.
It's a fight. I got Peterson. He's going to be swinging that hand.
6 foot tall with a
Floyd Patterson swinging that hand. First fight of the day. Let's go.
At 213 pounds.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually
Let's go, let's go.
The distance that's created is ridiculous.
The gentleman of boxing, Eastern assassin Larry Holmes, perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power and one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist, the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, and truly one of the all-time greats. Introducing
Man, I got stuff everywhere.
Patterson. Fighting out of the blue corner from Eastern Pennsylvania.
So much hype.
Let's go, man.
This big
First fight.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out.
A good fighter. Okay.
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here.
Okay, moving around.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
Let's go.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Swing and a miss with that jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Let's go round.
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, the feeling fights like that. When you think you come up, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab had to hurt. Big swing and a miss with the hook. He misses with that jab. Nice counter shot.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Let's
Well,
go.
sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On to the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Whatever that means. I'm technical boxing.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
If you have got long arms and you're a bigger fighter, you've got to keep him out there, because you're not going to fight up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the chair, use the reach, and use that end of shot power.
And he scores with the counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well done with that counter shot. As As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Both men step back for just a moment. These two fighters are made for one another. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Sleep. Sleep. Let's go. Let's go. Real work. Technical boxing.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked. There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Throws the jab but does not score. Only catching air with that hook. Trying to land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not. Let's start the 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Just misses with that uppercut. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
how much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Crazy. Knockout. Crazy. Crazy.
His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
He ain't hitting it like he was at first. He ain't coming like he was at first.
Round 7, here we go. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope.
And Larry Holmes goes down.
I'm over there going to work on it. He needed to. He needed it. I'm going to work.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
I try to get my get back early, not late.
Holmes in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be. We just saw it. To make or break a fight.
That ain't nothing. That ain't not. That was me just overconfident. Overconfident. That's all. I don't know why you don't want to hit the action. Like you gonna win. You gotta come with it.
And we enter the 8th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Can't find a home for that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fight. In the early rounds of a fight, we'll see two boxers feel each other out.
That was your game plan.
And I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat.
Oh, Johnny! Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Good fight, though. Good fight.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards.
Let's go. Work. Poor work. He's an alright fighter. He's been around, but too much. Too much. Too superb. Too superb. Hey, man. Hey, whoever watching me, man, comment, man. Tell me, man, did y'all ever experience when y'all be playing ranked, man? Like, do that, like, irritate y'all or what? I don't know who I'm running with. I'm in middleweight. Because I barely be in middleweight, lightweight. Ugh. We're balling out. Could I get a fight? They ain't trying to box me, I see. Come on, man. Let me get some fights, man. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. But I know I be putting on a good performance, though. If anything, regardless of how people try to say how I box or what, man, I do not lose. And I be really like putting the hands on them. Bink bop, boop bop, regardless if I back foot, whatever they call it, moving, I don't lose. That's what it's all about. Perfecting your craft. Cause me coming like just forward all the time, that ain't my style. No, my style is like a technical boxing. Hit there, punch there, move around, punch there, hit there. Yeah. Now this a fight. It's a fight.
You switched off completely. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Right.
Do your business.
I'm not that type of fighter, dog. Damn, that's me. Oh, this glitch fight.
What was that? What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. That was a tough.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
And back.
Quit. In the door, he quit. In the door, he quit. In the door. In the door. Yeah. You knew what time it was. You knew what time it was. Couldn't hit me. They be wanting just you to sit there. That's why they be saying you're a back foot fight, because they want you to sit there and just go punch for punch. Why would I do that? Real box, technical box, running through fighters. That's what you supposed to do. Fight how you fight. Run through fighters. Like with the Bumblebee. Now he going back with the gloves on the Bumblebee side. Hold on, Chad. I ain't going nowhere. No fight? That's crazy. No fight? No fight? It's crazy out here. How? Man, I don't know, dude. They be pushing my stuff. What? They do not be trying to get Shorty. No fights. No fights. It's crazy. Come on, Sugar Ray. No fights is crazy. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Somebody out here. Somebody out here. Talk to me, chat.
BC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd
It's a
Grisham.
fight.
And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for Sugar Ray Robin. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time. And this one has all. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Miss with that jab. Jab misses. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. These two fighters are made for one another. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
That'll do anything now.
Robinson in that last round. Well, there's the bell to start round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing it.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Poor Leonard just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm.
That man's tweaking that hand like
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
tweaking that hand like he help.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
They be knowing they swinging that prayer.
How about that time counter shot? Those counter punches have to hurt.
Looking good.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
With that jab.
Wow, I gotta time that. Did it twice to me. Third time a charm.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be. On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And
Work.
last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. And he scores with the counter. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just missed with that jab. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Well, his energy away.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. We'll see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
Come around. Run up and do it.
I thought that was the end, but here we go again.
Thank you now.
Into the fire.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace
How about
to
that?
normal.
Did you see that? Sugar Ray is down.
Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. Yes. Lights. Over with. Yes. Not getting up.
They are going to surrender. No moss. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back.
Let's go. Real work. I be wanting to play. Man, they gotta fix that. Alright. They ain't gonna let me box with no mediocre fight. Let me see what my man's about. Man, let me see Carissa skills. I can get one with her. Okay. What y'all on out here? Talk to me. Look out there going crazy. Man, they don't never give you no real fights, man. Come on, man. They gotta. Man, let me keep it in here, man. Let's go, man. Here we go, right here. Here we go. Let's put in some work. Man, y'all, man, we. All right, this a fight.
It's the grand
Man, we
theater
can't
ready
even
to
play
celebrate.
rank. Because if you
Alongside
play
English
rank,
fighting legend
see,
Johnny
this I
Nelson.
know. I got to play with
It's time for our tale
Reddick.
of the tape. Up first,
Because
Larry
I see a lot of good
Watch out
players
for
be
that
playing with
reach
him.
at 206 centimeters. He's also 191 centimeters tall and weighed in
Man, you
at
play rank,
103 kilos.
you
Facing
win.
Riddick Bowe,
They glitching out, you getting a loss. It's crazy. And they freezing the screen. You gotta close your app out.
It's like somebody blocked the sun out.
It's crazy. It's crazy when you playing rank. It's a fight.
Use the speed, depend on their boxing skills. If you can do that, if you can outbox them, you can beat anybody. It's
Footwork, everything with me. They call it back foot fighting. I call it good footwork. I don't like to get hit. Let's go. Okay. See, you got something going on.
Nope, that jab not going to score.
Yeah.
Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he misses with that jab. Straight right just misses. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Go.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Pretty dominant round. On to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Coach, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
It's a flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. All the time. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
I ain't playing with.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can push knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with that hook. They're both going for the KO. It's despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so...
Bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you, and push his own weight on him.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook won't score. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Couldn't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. There's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot! Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense.
We just showed up. Show man right.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist.
Got me leaking and everything.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. And the heavyweight legend.
Ah! Ah! Hit me with that. Boom, boom.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That'll be it. Back into the fray here in round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
I slipped to avoid the jab. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
I keep messing up doing that.
Insane action. And he just missed with that left jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot that's pickpocketing.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Catch me, man. Let's go.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges...
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good defense here to stop that hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Hook was off target. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the jab but does not score. Courage on display here is incredible. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Holmes in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's a...
Round 7, here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won it hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork.
Damn, I can't.
They are gifted.
I can't play with him. I gotta go back to mode. You don't know that, but
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better.
that's his go-to punch.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me.
I just said that's his go-to punch. He got it. That's crazy.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Me getting my mind right. Good fight, though. Yeah, good fighter. Great fighter. Let's get your mind right.
To go, and what domination
Got a whole nother round.
Let's talk about Holmes now. There's the bell to start round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nope, that hook won't score. Swing and a miss with that hook. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe this? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Let's go, man. You're a good fighter. I had to do what I had to do to win, man. I had to do what I do to win, man. I had to do what I do. Had to do what I had to do to win, man. He's a good fighter, and I had to do what I had to do to win. I knew I was up on the cards, and I won that round. And I won that round, for sure. Good fighter. He's a real good fighter. Real good fighter, but through it all, I was out there boxing. Footwork, moving it on. He got off with that one swinger. But it wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Not to lose. It wasn't enough. Take that L. Taking that L, not taking that L. I'm not taking that L. Know that. That's how you gotta play when you playing against an aggressive fighter. Other than that, I was knocked out. Like, why would I be sitting up and and I know I'm finna get knocked out. Like, you gotta have it make sense. See how he playing. He one of them in the pocket fighters, just boom, boom, bash it out. No, not me. Me, I'm gonna jab, I'm gonna move around, I'm gonna move slow. I'm having thinking. He started throwing that one hand. That's the only thing he had. I'm gonna have him thinking. I know you barely lose. Well, I'm gonna come in there fighting like that. I'm gonna come in there. jab, jab, through everything, like I was, winning the rounds, and then you start getting a knockout. Like, this is a fight right here. Oh, God. And I don't even fighting with Crawford. They been setting up at me today.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times.
They be sending them at me today. Different fighters bring out different styles in you too, though. I'm going for that. Not going for that. Oh, they supposed to let me get that over. Work, Croft. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. He don't want it. He don't want it, Crawford. He do not want it. Towel thrown in. He do not want that. He did not walk that with Crawford. Crawford just looked crazy. Crawford that middleweight, ain't he? He not? But my man's in middleweight. That's crazy. I'm going Crawford. Let me get them all white J's off you. Looking dangerous. Now you looking dangerous with the black gloves. Yeah. Can I get a fight? We go.
It's time for the talking to stop and the
It's a
fight.
fight.
This should be good. I'm Todd
50
Grisham,
ball,
and
he
here with
been
me, my
about to.
broadcast
Man.
colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford.
He been fighting way more than me.
He's 5'7" tall with a reach.
All he do is fight rank.
Terrence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also
all he do is fight rank.
One of the best to ever do it. Terrence Bud Crawford.
You know it's one of those days. Win or lose, man.
From Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud.
All the talking has been done. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot?
He come in with the...
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That jab misses. What what a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any decision that you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Let's go, man. Let's go. What they on? What they on?
There's the bell to start round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch him before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't find a home with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He's dominating him.
Let's go.
Well, he's had enough, and he is going to quit.
Let's go. He knew it. He knew it. He knew it.
It is official now, and that is not the way.
He knew it. That 50 ball knew it. He knew it. Had to give it to me. You know what wasn't going on. You know what was going on. Real smoke over here. I'm going to get up with y'all in a minute, man. Appreciate the ones that came out, man. I'm going to get up with y'all, man. There's plenty more work on here, man. Hit me up, man. I'll be on Twitch, man. Merc, man. MUCK, man. 051, man. Hit me up, man. Get up with y'all. Straight up.